were in the definition. And then we saw half of the escape. And then we went to this, no, we went to meet with the general and Master Diviner. And we went to this art commission, I forgot. So now we're going to meet the alchemist. So that's, well, not yet at least. I would like to do something before that. Not like so I need the depths of despair first. Interesting. Alright. To the depths of despair. So it's not like I can unlock the door, so I got like a few more areas to explore so I can get more experience. So that's nice. I'm almost like to, what was it, 35 or something. So I can do my last 10 roll for that stuff. I hope I can get Bronya or something, you know? So if the Master Diviner comes up, I'll probably take her. And she seems pretty cute. Or even the General. She's awesome too. Mythical beast.
Whoa. Looks the Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She might have divided it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for this General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her...
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history.
Hey, is that supposed...
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won.
I think she won total victory. Seems to me her troops... Let's play safe and say it was a draw. Yeah, let's say it.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a... Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Yeah, that's true. There has to be like a outpost.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
There's like a wolf. I've never seen a monster like that before. So now we gotta fight something.
Look, there's someone over there. Here! There's...
You're not the Knights.
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements.
Run!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
That was like very suspicious. Oh, why do you say like that?
Hurry! Leave here!
Clemency?
I
Never heard of it.
can't control myself anymore!
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt. A guest with no manner. Time to twirl! Play hard. What are you looking at?
Probably the Sterling. Damn. And also, that fuck thing was like fucking. I won't say racist, more like.
Look out!
Best word to use it for a moral to use.
Play hard, win big.
Like, short lips.
The lives of short-life species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
The truth of life and death,
Well,
revealed in an
is she a
instant.
bad guy?
This
I
sanctuary
think she is.
is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
But yeah, I got it.
Oh, who are you? This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
I think it was like a...
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this style.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Oh, she's fucking
Look at the
crazy.
draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like
So,
victory!
and her voice sounds familiar too. Yeah, this is the entire gameplay of this entire series. Like, yeah, I recognize that voice.
Time to twirl! Oh, who are you? I don't remember. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. A gift from the stars. Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The time is now.
Time to twirl!
Gosh. Hope there's like a... For such a short-lived species, we kicked your ass.
Hold on. We'll find.
Don't waste your time. Go!
He stops talking because he exhausted or he's willing to leave.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Who goes there? It is.
Alright,
Yeah!
here we go. How many dogs
goes there?
laughing around? Okay, now we're in
Who goes there? Show your... Wait. It's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival.
John was here?
Yes. The Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out and to please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Alright.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou plot. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Oh, that's so funny. At least she's doing well. There's a freaking robot here.
Command talisman
What does it mean?
We probably need to present...
Oh, wow. Hello. I'll do a Clown Knight.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous... We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command.
Okay.
It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Those who were... Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They became Marstruck.
Curse it! What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
So all are capable of being Marstruck.
What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
I would do the same thing. And I see there's a chest here. So, let's get that. And now there's someone else. Who else to talk to?
The auspicious jade helps you foresee the
Oh,
future.
there's a little woman there. Oh, captured disciple. He steps aside to explain your intention.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious.
About Sterling.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Yes, I know already.
Do you still remember
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection.
Oh, wait, what you said? Let me see. Let me read. The Master said we will drink new life. I didn't believe it first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes. Okay, I thought he's like, I thought that the user loves short-life species. Or never mind. I guess I was wrong.
But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, the mighty...
About the I'm more. He's probably gonna be like a fanatic, so bear with it.
So, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh.
Huh. These are words I do not understand.
But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era.
Return to the glory days. Yeah, sure. Their perception of glory days are always people's perception of glory days are always quite muddled. It's glory and also quite bloody.
You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
Well, what did you do to these Cloud Knights?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
And what of you? Why are you not Mara-struck?
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut—
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara-struck? Pah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it?
Don't listen.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Short life species says, short life species says, shut the fuck up. I don't have any more questions. He's a fanatic. He's absolutely no.
Have you talked with these disciples, Benefactor? What do you make of them?
They're mad.
True, but in the eyes of the denizens of Abundant, ignoring the true nature of long-life species, suppressing the inner Mara, maintaining the facade of moral society, it's a child's game. Another breed of mad. Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end. They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The Abundance played a cruel trick on them.
Oh, hello, March.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Ready. After crossroads, please notice your choices bring out the outcome forward. That's locked. Do I have everything? I don't think I have everything for that stuff. If not, I have to pause this and like find it.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
Like, I don't know, like to go back here. Like, at what point do I have? Why do I go back here? I wonder. Some important. I wonder, because I don't think I've had any of this stuff.
I'd rather go into battle.
Like, I really have nothing. Oh, okay.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Okay. Alrighty, so this is like a side quest we're doing.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Are you talking about the merciful Medicus?
Correct. The term merciful Medicus is one of respect, one that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou, the one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of divine foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of divine foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Alright. So, I know this mission will give me like 400 experience, so that's neat. Boy, the experience the better, as they say. So I guess I'll be doing this for a bit until the listeners. Okay. So it's like, let's just do this because I'm a bit lazy. Okay.
I don't
extractor
believe in
clean to your
ghosts.
star skiff service? Look no further.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand
This looks cool. But yeah. Okay. This doesn't suspicious.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time.
Let's see. Yes, I did.
Excellent. Oh, Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-lived species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. What do you say? How about...
Sure, that's good.
Let's make haste. There...
Yeah, this is gonna be...
Here we are. This is the place.
What do I mean?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith.
Green Hecapus.
As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be...
Don't the people of that adore abundance?
Ha! Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many.
What can I get for sense?
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of merciful Medicus. Regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not, Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-lived species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus...
What kind of trial do I have?
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of all you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcript. Of course, this is but the first trial. Excessive. The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
500. A lifetime, 1,000 child through the 9 nights living. During these first cramped and short horse we only need the first cottage for a night. As he spoke, none of the disciples were living with sick and suffering. And magnified strong character.
Psst! Hey! Stop writing! Get over here! Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
I think
You're here undercover, right? So am I. You've got to believe me. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe.
Why do you keep me in your room?
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
What's your...
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss... You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me. And I get word out.
Okay. Hello. Nothing's happening.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow?
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinary. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. It's time for you two to battle it out.
Why?
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization...
Whoa. You're kidding, right?
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't Very well, but you'll...
Oh, you need... I don't mind.
Good. Then prepare...
Oh, great. We have to do this.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let you and I fight, and I lose. That way, we both I've seen your skills.
I know what I'm doing.
Good. I knew I could.
So, have you prepared yourselves?
Let's do it.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, Let's begin.
Well then, take this!
I'm not gonna kill ya. Okay, let's see. Wow, you're actually really weak.
Time to twirl!
You're not weak. You're so fast. Oh, he's so fucking terrified. Okay, it's loading. Okay.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Find...
Let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with...
How long associate the hands from
A long-time associate, eh? You're well-connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony. Well, Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
Give me an awesome one.
Those people are out of their minds. Watch.
How are you still alive?
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
The clown there, Richard Mars is run after he's turned nose training, he makes this with me. Alright, wait for Xingqiu. Alright. Let's see. Alright. No, isn't this? No, isn't that direction?
Good quality, good price. Hassle free chartering. High-end art.
Hope I can find it.
Can someone explain?
There's some time. New message. Okay. I successfully infiltrated. I was going to go over this. Someone just referred to these. It was nothing. Maybe it has some collaboration. Now with Intel sealed. You won't have a hard time getting away. Yeah. As you are entering, please come out to me. Anything I should focus on? You mentioned that the clown named Seacher went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to their lives so I can give an answer to the what kind of check for now. If you are going in and out of the sea of divine, those disciples are sure become suspicious of you. Come back one, please. Otherwise, the general will be quite upset with you.
Can someone explain? What am I?
Alright.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
You familiar very know. I'll give you a chance to prove your loyalty or right. Glory to the orders. This mission is more. I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Believe it or not, you can continue your part task. This for a disciple has absolute disgrace. She posted a letter as she the face on the was urgent massive to seek of the divine foresight. Is she need right intercepted? Help us mitigate our losses. Once the first losses, I will introduce you to the exalted disciples as long as he has sent him and begin the journey on the way of immortality.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
Alright. So let's go to the bottom floor first before we go to the top. we were infiltrating the Sanctum Medicus. Is this a warrant?
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Oh yeah, those birds are like parcels. Parcels, the birds right? So let's go upstairs.
Come on, draw.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff, sir?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is...
Okay. Oh, I want to take these things.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green.
Got it. There might be surveillance. The place we got. Person in charge wants to see us. Do not reply. Alright. So. Huh, so that's where we met? You know, I think there's an incredible on why I still meet in this place. Oh, don't well.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay, nice to meet you, Nems come back.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
You're too kind.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I want to gain immortality. Let's put that one.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be...
Okay.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepare. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
No, it won't. So what am I gonna do with this shit? Like, I'm not gonna.
Do you have any questions?
How can I be the boss? Why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Shin-chan.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from?
Mav Moon, sir. We have a problem.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a clown.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear.
You really got an active imagination.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time.
Oh well. Then it's time to fight then. Oh my god. This is kind of pathetic.
Merciful Medicus.
Move carefully.
Oh wow, and they're in the, you know, and they're in the realize you said Medicus.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
So that does that mean they can transform?
Immortality.
That's what it seems.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Well, this guy is...
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Just the big guy.
Time to twirl! Don't need this style.
I killed him. So
Secret of the Saints!
Look.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Immortality!
Okay, loading.
So Mav Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Seat of Divine Foresight.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of Divine Foresight?
Okay, well that was easy. Divine Foresight. Oh my. Where's the shame?
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened?
You teaching what happened as owner.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out with— I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return, you've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy.
You know, you can use the entire speech message like, oh, we're the way of Christ. Yeah. Haven't I told you I'm a Christian?
And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
The state of this sentiment.
The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seed of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along?
I think it's the latter.
Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
Do you send those people to undercover?
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the and the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and
Okay, an agent has come to doing some big
and obtained so much first-hand information.
Tell me about the beliefs of the citizen.
Thousand-handed Merciful Medicus' salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope.
About this prescription that
The prescription you acquired is beyond mine. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target, given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation. It's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Alrighty. Let me plug this. To have access here is quite weird. Exalting Sanctum. But that was like, I saw some Jade Hello, good sir.
Can I help you?
Xingqiu asked me to find you. He's feeding the transparent alchemist.
The seed of divine foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above.
Oh, what?
It's a horrifying prescription. Go and ask Lady Dan Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. Okay. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seed of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Alrighty. At least that was quick. I just talked to the first guy here. He's like, yep, go talk to the chief. Alright, chief.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Dan Shu.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, wow. You know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum.
Okay.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Sure.
Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself. Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get it.
Alright. Wow, that was... Right now? Okay, first, let's go to... Alright, let's see. So I don't know if I have... If that's the final one. If not, then if that, I have to do that mission again, then I probably... And I'll probably need to do that, you know. It's quite a pain that I have to do it like a mission like this. Because of the story. Though I'm even getting like some experience from it. I'm about to be.
When the Master Diviner gets... Are you ready?
Ready. Cinders of... So... Okay, so what's that? Okay. Alright, So I have to tell you. Okay, so I was right. My hunch was correct. Yeah.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
Okay.
Thousands of years.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense... I wouldn't be envious. This is not an innate ability, merely compensation for my visual impairment. Ultimately, nothing I hear or smell can match the vividness of the colors that you perceive.
True.
Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
What is the conclusion?
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of Pharmacological Studies on the Draft of Draconic Surge. If the chief counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
That's kind of sad. Yeah, there's like no. Alright.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Okay, now go to the main circle here. Hello, good sir.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
It's time to enter it. Yeah, Celestial Jade. Yeah, that's what it looks like for Celestial Jade. Like, yeah, this looks like Celestial Jade right here. I mean, not really, it's like, it's more like not really Celestial Jade, but it just looks like, checkers, but checkers is like show magic. Japanese ones are show. No, it doesn't show.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast.
It was Dan Shu who figured it out.
Don Shu? Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
Thank you.
Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Okay. There are some issues though which I'd like to see. No. Easier, let it be the best, alright. Okay. Alright, so we're to meet right here. Exalting Sanctum. And this is interesting. That it's connected to the Master of Divine. I mean the quest.
Good quality, good price.
Quest?
Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Trailblaze quest. That'll be fun.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What can I help you with?
My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays.
No problem.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, this is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility.
Okay. Yeah, this is not really a big place. Sounds like this is like a pit stop.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Don Shu.
Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the...
She's stuck! She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out.
Yeah, get lost!
Yeah, he runs out and punches you.
Boss!
Stop yelling!
They use some kind of hidden power!
That's right. If you hadn't cheated...
You sure about that, boss?
Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
They're fucking brats. Gosh, it reminds me how when they picked up my sister. Wish I didn't help at that time, but I was a kid, so you know.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Fucking... They're fucking children. Children are fucking a menace to society, you know?
Thank you for helping me, miss.
No problem, kiddo. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. Aishni always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me. Thank goodness you were... Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Lafu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
I just want to hug her and say, it's okay, kid. Oh gosh. How can I...
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the crazy.
Good quality, good price.
At least she be fine. Kids are kids. They're ambitious.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
How was she? Did you deliver the med?
You saw how the bench.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps. Thank you for looking after the child.
What do you need?
I want to meet the little girl. I worry about her wandering around on her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And a healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. But sometimes, the loneliness and her...
She might want her phone.
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the artisan. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission. So I think in all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days. Especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
This is a nice side quest, just to calm things down.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Dealing with
Hey,
this cultist.
there's something I need to tell you.
Okay. Not far. Can't even worry that far.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the
Oh. I was wandering. So I'm taking her with me. Your dad's ace pilot, but he's gonna die as a pilot.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Yeah, she...
Clemency, never heard the truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
time to twirl. What are you looking at?
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Time to twirl!
Yep. There we go. Always bound the fish to take all the damage.
It's all right.
Thank you.
You don't need to be scared any.
When I think about all the trouble I've...
Is that why you're crying? Because in the next few centuries, so if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to bring... I'm not trying to console her. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She...
Are you helping this? You're helping someone like to help her.
One hopes that would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day.
Hey, you're right.
Good. This place is too dangerous.
So can I get that chest? Damn. But that's like way too harsh for a child. Way too. I wouldn't have done that.
Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurt.
Does Sanctus have no...
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their... I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source for long-life species. This incompleteness is a permanent... What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plagues.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time.
Wow, that was like fucking deep.
Good quality, good price. Half a retarded.
Go to this. Probably for
Good quality, good price.
Hope she's not fuck. You want this cycle of the plague doctor. Yeah.
If you want to read and pick out a book, just...
I like to read some of the books to pass the time.
Ooh, go right ahead. Mr. C.N. said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the...
Okay. I wish to trust you a person. Coming over.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
I bought all your books, so not to worry. Alright. I hope this is good news.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your life. I call it the broom dew. Consuming it will make your body light, agile. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet.
It's not that I don't trust Don Shu, but something feels off.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
I mean, there's I'm actually quite suspicious of this.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
I want to enter the Sea of Divine Foresight. I'm very suspicious about this. Oh wow. Oh, sleep mode and my fucking phone's like, oh, my light goes black and lights for some fucking reason.
It's been a while. To what does... I understand. You say you have... How about this? Leave this broom dew concentrate pellet with me.
And the broom pellet.
I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times. Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components. The result is identical to the... I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission. But I never expected it to be someone so high up. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this deeting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Of course, I knew it was too good to be true. She was quite nice and understandable, but you know, these things happen.
I came up from...
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it.
Oh, dating. So we'll be going to the Artisan Commission. Too bad we can take out dating too much.
Time to come out, little Deeding. I need you to help me find... That's... Don Shu. With a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let's
stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my...
Yes, Master.
I see.
I didn't expect you to come look...
You're the head of this house, saying Medicus.
The head? What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance.
Of course you are.
Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate?
I didn't.
I admire your vigilance. What a shame. So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, the Broomdew concentrate pellet will turn you into a long-life species. You will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by merciful Medicus. By not such a pity. Though, friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy?
And that is your perspective, and their perspective. You are the heretics. Just like the Protestants versus the Catholics. But one turns them into Mars-struck, forsaking their humanity, and one wants to continue their humanity. At least it is a fragile illusion.
Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight.
But innocent people, Belle. I'm sorry. This is
most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this farewell, nameless.
Well, at least. Well, yeah, you guys are fucking weak.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down?
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Time to twirl! That's a set!
There was more. There was only two of you. And now there's more of you.
Merciful Medicus!
Merciful.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Yeah, she just said
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
So that was like an act. So it was kind of...
Time to twirl!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
So we can get rid of these bastards.
A gift from the stars.
Oh! Don't need this style. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Step aside. I have no interest.
Immortality.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
Alright. I'll probably read this later, because I'm quite curious. But alright, let's see. Divine Sanctum. It is a long issue. Didn't know how to do this duper. I didn't know how to
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
This actually seems how important.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
Good thing I did not do it myself. I know there's like one in the museum that does have voice lines, but
good quality, good price. Hassle free chartering. High-end barge.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Okay. I have both for diaries, so I was like.
How did it go? Did you So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have once again. Thank you. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, if you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Yeah. Thanks. Series completed. That was... okay. Before we do that, let me see. I know I locked, so I unlocked. Final one. Claim. I got that one, so let's do like a flame scene. This probably not gonna be a disgrace. Oh well. Alright. Oh, dude, I wish I could. Yeah, let's see the full thing. So I'll probably end it here. Because it's probably a while. Shall I see you next time? I'll make sure.